What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Next Level Academy. My name is Corson Searles, and I want to introduce you to this program. But first of all, let me tell you a bit about myself. So I'm a mental performance and performance coach for hockey players. I've worked with hundreds of different players from AAA, AA, all the way up through junior hockey, college, and now working into pro. And I want to introduce you to this program because this is a program that I've developed out of working with these hundreds of players. And I've figured out that there is something missing in the hockey world, and that's what I put together over these past 7 years. So the Identity 2.0 Next Level Academy is a hockey mastermind that focuses exclusively on helping AAA and junior hockey players get to NCAA and pro. And we use mental training, skills development training, and hockey IQ training. Those are the three things that we focus on. And by optimizing your entire training and development system. So not only do we work on the mental side of it, so mental training, then you have the skills development training, so helping you develop your skills training overall, your hockey IQ, but we make sure that your entire training and development system aligns with who you want to be at the next level. And we use online video lessons, weekly coaching calls, and we also use video coaching and accountability to keep you on track. And this is about connecting players with players at the next level to help you rise and improve and get to the next level in your game. This gives every player total confidence in themselves and their training system. So not only will you be confident that you are great, but you'll also be confident that you're doing everything you can to keep getting better. This program also teaches young players the mental skills needed to succeed at the next level, so to be able to succeed in junior, NCAA, and then pro. And it teaches players how to play the game like they do in practice, because a lot of players are practice players, and it might be you. And if you are, this program is designed to get you out of being a practice player and able to bring that into the game, into the real performance. And it gets players more points, more goals, and this is something that feels like you're just hanging out with friends, but you actually get real on-ice results. That's what the whole point of this program is, to get you on-ice results so you can get to the next level. And honestly, this is the system I really wish that I had when I was playing junior and when I was playing AAA. Because I played AAA pretty much my whole life. I played junior hockey, played up in the CCHL. I also went and played Division III hockey, NCAA. And as I progressed through the levels, what I discovered is that there was something missing with my development training. And this program is exactly what I wanted. If I could build the perfect program, this is what it is. So this is for you if you're a hockey player, you're either AAA, junior, or you're in college, and you have the intention of playing NCAA or the intention of playing pro, or both. So if this is you, then you're probably struggling with consistency, confidence, slumps, and maybe stress and not being scouted. You may be not knowing what scouts want and not knowing how to sell yourself, fear of not making the next level, maybe fear of making mistakes, confusion about how to train, frustration with coaches in terms of not getting ice time or opportunities or playing the role that you want, not having fun anymore playing hockey. That's one that comes up a lot. Stress and sadness. So that's something you might be dealing with and probably are dealing with on a kind of like up and down basis. A lot of players go through waves. Not having a peer group of players above you or at your level who can raise your standards. You might be struggling with, and you probably are struggling with making mistakes and not fixing mistakes. You're not sure how to fix your hockey IQ and improve it. You're struggling with needing guidance with what to work on in practice, like when you have extra time, what skills to work on. You need help setting up your daily training system, having a balance of mind, body, and skill work. And then you just don't have support and don't have anyone who can support you through the season. Maybe that's what's missing. So here's how this program works. So I want to take you to this program. So this program operates around the Identity Mastery System 3.0. So I've built this program out 3 different times. This is the 3rd iteration of it. And I really think I've nailed it down to a science here of getting players in 12 months going from just being kind of like relatively confident, not feeling the greatest, just kind of going through the motions to being totally confident, performing at your best, enjoying the game, and getting to the next level. So here's how the program works. First of all, you have access to a community. So here's what the community looks like. So the Next Level Academy, you can see we have this section here. Here's the Get Start section, or Get Start Here section. So how it works is basically you walk into the group, you say hello to everybody, you start visualizing, so you get access to the visualization course, start working on your meditation, improving your focus, and then you start breaking down your limited beliefs in the system. So this is what the community looks like right off the bat. Then you have your classroom here, and this is where the whole program is all laid out. You also have access to Body 2.0, Skill 2.0, which we'll talk about in a second. And this is what the course actually looks like. So you have like your introduction, and you can kind of see just in general how the program's laid out. And then you actually have like breakdowns of everything. You'll have like downloadable templates to say hi to everybody. You can comment, communicate. And then in this community, you can just say hi to everybody. You can ask questions. You can DM people using this button right here. You can go in and DM me as well. What you can also do, which is really cool, is there's a leaderboard. So as you can see, I'm actually just starting out this section of the program. You're probably watching this, and there's probably tons of different players in the program. But ultimately, the way it's structured is that as you answer questions, you get likes, you get points, and you get to move up levels. And as you move up levels, you get to unlock different programs. So there's going to be a bunch of different cool exclusive meditations, mental programming sessions, different actual things that you can earn by working your way up. You also earn things like one-on-one calls and stuff like that too. So it's really cool. Now, let's talk about the structure. So the way this is structured is you have the community. So you have, first of all, that community we just looked through. And then we then progress into week 1, which is breaking your limiting beliefs. That's the program you just saw when you went over here and checked this stuff out. So right here. So this is week 1, breaking your beliefs. And the reason it's structured like this is we break down your beliefs, then we progress you into dialing in your focus. And every time you learn something, you come back to the community, you share what you learned, you ask questions, you do a weekly coaching call, and you break down everything you learned from each week. You dial in your focus in the second week, you dial in your targets, so goal setting and mastering how to set goals in the short term, long term, and everything in between. Then we optimize your training system, so we help you set up your days, organize your calendar, do everything to keep you organized. Then unwire your old identity, and we actually like let go of all the old patterns and all the old things. This is how we do it in this structure right here. Then week 6, we rewire your new superstar identity. This is wiring in a superstar identity that gives you confidence, excitement, and makes hockey fun. It's the subconscious level that really matters, and that's what these 2 parts are about. The program used to be just these 2 weeks, and then I realized I wanted to add a lot more to make it absolutely amazing, so that's why I added the other 6 weeks to it. So then we also have week 7, maximizing your hockey sense, and then we have week 8, mastering identity, skill development. So this is about maximizing your decision making so that you make the decisions that you wire in here. So you decide what type of player you are, you build your player archetype, you learn how to work with your coaches and develop yourself. Then you actually dial in and program in the decision-making framework that you want. Then you master your skills to execute. So it's decide who you want to be, memorize the decisions, master the skills to make those decisions to carry out that player that you want to be. And that's how it works. So ultimately, the way to think of this is you have you're in your current situation. So you're playing where you're playing right now. Then the normal vehicle, so like this vehicle right here, will come here, it'll pick you up, and the goal is it's going to take you across here. The challenge is this is the same vehicle that everybody uses. It's just you kind of have your coach, your team, your specialized trainers, your general online advice, your advisor, like you have these general things. Now what the goal is of this program is to basically put like a rocket booster on all this stuff. So you still have access to all these people. You still have your advisor as well, which I didn't include there. But like you still have everyone here if you want them. But the goal is that this program accelerates that process and really, really helps you to move from here to there, right? Like this is the goal, is to get you on this side over to having success, and playing NCAA or pro. That's the goal. That's what this whole program is about, is driving you there. Okay? So now, what you're probably asking is, okay, so how do we do it? Well, it's really simple, the programming that we focus on. So we first 10x your confidence with mental training. Then we 10x your performance with IQ and development training. Then we 10x your enjoyment. And that comes from when you actually master your confidence and your performance. Hockey becomes fun. It's exciting when you're playing the way that you want. And the result is that you dominate at your current level and you move up to the next level. Okay, so what do you get? So what do you actually get in this program? So first of all, you get 1 year of online coaching platform. So this is the mental course. So what we just went through, focus on confidence, mindset, focus, hockey IQ, time management, skill development, everything. Then Skill 2.0. And Skill 2.0 is actually being developed right now. We're really dialing in a lot of the tools that I've taken from learning on ice, teaching players, bringing it into this very refined, very specific program. And this is a skill development program so you can progress your skills as your confidence grows. Because what I realized before is that I would get players' confidence up, but their skill wouldn't match the player that they built. So that's what this program is about, is matching the skills. Then we have Body 2.0. This is a revolutionary workout program based on a lot of the ATG principles. We have Mason and Christian are putting this together. And the goal is here so your body can actually handle everything that you program it to do in terms of the mental side of it. So when you establish who you are as a player, and then the skills that you work on, you want to make sure that you don't get hurt. You're strong enough, fast enough, and powerful enough to execute what you want. Then we go through weekly coaching calls. So you have 52, that's a lot of coaching calls that you get on every single week, where we answer all questions live, we teach you new updates and techniques and break down NHL video. We break all these videos down. It's just super fun. Honestly, it's kind of like a really fun like hockey hangout. And that's the way that I look at it, is like this great place where we all come, we get better, we joke around, we laugh, we share stuff that we're learning, we share what we're dealing with. And it's a really fun place to keep everybody accountable and really to analyze your in-game video as well. So we look at your video, we look at your questions, and we just have a great time. And I've done this for a couple years prior in other programs, so I know this stuff is awesome. And then number 3, get access to me as your hands-on coach for an entire year. So you can DM me questions that you have if you're not clear. You can ask the group, is the main thing, is putting it in the group. And I'll make sure to like answer anything. So you ask a question, I'll comment, I'll make a video on it, whatever is needed. And then you have your virtual team. This is the best part. I know I saved it for last, but this is like the coolest thing about this. It's a network of high-end driven players. It's a virtual team of players who are all working towards the same thing. There's a lot of times you get on a team and everybody's a little different, and some guys are dedicated, some guys are lazy, everybody's got a different mindset. Like, this is a group where you are going to be on a virtual team where everybody's focused on getting to the next level of themselves on the ice and just as a person in general, trying to improve and become great. And we all share our latest discoveries. We look at advice, so advice from different people. So you're going to have pros, college guys, junior guys all sharing their advice, what they've discovered this week, their video clips, and they're going to give support. And they're going to really give you an opportunity to DM anyone that you want. So say that you're like, I'm really struggling with this. Like, I really want to get to the BCHL. We're going to have players who are in the BCHL or who have been, who can hook you up with whether it's connections, helping you understand what you need to do to get there, what it's like when you move there, being able to answer specific questions, giving you access to all the tools that it would be like if you had like a best friend who was in this league or was at this level. It's so awesome. So now what I want to do is just tell you what some of the players who are in the programs are saying. So here's Josh. He's playing in the BCHL right now. And he basically said, I helped his game so much. Identity 2.0 has done that. Before the season, he wasn't confident with the puck. He didn't shoot the puck very hard. He was really hard on himself. And if he'd make a mistake, that would often be like the end of it for him. Like the rest of his night, he'd be hard on himself. He'd ruin games for himself. And basically he said that I helped him really helped his mental game and his confidence, and to the point where he's now able to make plays with the puck consistently, shoot the puck without hesitation, and not get down on himself during games. And then I got Jack Bortle. Jack Bortle came to me when he literally like had an injury just after we met, and 9 months, came back from a knee injury, moved up a level, now playing the EHL, having a great season so far this year. Team's doing really well. So it's just awesome to see him really succeeding. And he had a lot of nice stuff to say as well in terms of helping him with anxiety. And you can pause the video and read this if you want. Same thing with working with Marcus. Marcus plays in the PHL, and really, really cool just working with him, helping him with everything. And you can pause this if you want to read like the specifics. And then with Max helped him. He's saying that he had an amazing couple games, played 25 minutes, had a couple points against the top players in the league, and he felt like a top player against the top players. So really, really cool just to see that. So now what's next? So if you're interested in this, if you really want to do this program, it's something that you're interested in, here's what I want you to do. First of all, click the link like just below this and apply to the Next Level Academy. So I'll show you the form in a second, or actually I'll show you right now. So here's what it is. You apply to the academy, and understand this academy is for you if you're a high-level player, like we talked about. If you're still watching this, you definitely are. You're struggling with mental performance or development. Your goal is to get to junior, college, or pro. And you're a person who wants to grow and get better on and off the ice. And also you're willing to contribute to a group of players who are all working to get to the next level. So if you don't feel like you're willing to do that, don't worry about it. You don't have to join this. Like I only want players who want to do that. And once you apply, if we think we can help, we'll send you a message back, either an email or a text, and let you know within 48 hours, and we'll set up a call. From there, on this call, you will get a ton of stuff. First of all, we'll have you send some video, so we'll review your video clips. You'll get an idea of what players pay like $100 an hour just to get video clips analyzed. And we're going to look at that, establish your unique player identity and get to know you as a player, help you understand that. We'll get clear and discover your performance bottlenecks and understand the things that are making you play bad. Get clear on your hockey goals, establish your custom development plan, and that's going to help you get to the next level. And if you're the right fit, we'll let you know about how you can sign up for the academy. So here's the actual form that you'll fill out. Takes about 5-ish minutes, so it's pretty quick. I know there's a bunch of questions, but this is important. So like, this is not just a mess around call. I want you to actually really get something. So make sure you answer all these questions. There's a place to submit things, and it's pretty clear once you go through it. So again, here's the program. You got the community, which will be full of players very soon. We'll be letting in a limited amount of players each time, each cohort. So we'll let in a chunk of players at a specific date. We'll work with them for approximately 2 months. Then we'll open it up again and start allowing people to apply and join. And you got the classroom, and we're going to be adding and refining these programs down more and more. It's really, really awesome, the stuff we have in here. Like, trust me, it's really cool. Like, just to give you an idea of even like this, like the visualization course, you can just use this anytime, teaching players how to actually set up like different visualizations, and then you have like guided visualizations you can just download, which is really fun. And you got the leaderboard. So that is the way it's set up. Now, going back to here. So once you apply, you get accepted. You can try it out for 30 days and you'll get your money back. So once you actually get accepted, you get on a call. You can try it out for 30 days. You don't like it, you get your money back, no questions asked. If you don't like what you see, like, we believe in the product, we know you're going to like it, and if you don't like it, you're not a good fit for the program anyways. Then you'll learn the system in 8 weeks, collaborate with the group and 10x your game, and then have the best season ever. So I hope you guys are excited. I hope you're as excited as I am about this program. And if you really want to do this, if this is something you're ready to step into, I will see you guys on the application and in the coaching call. All right, talk to you soon.